Okay. What did I ask? Sorry, just a moment. There it is. Okay. Just a moment. I'm about to start. Okay. Let's go ahead and get started with this. Oh. Hang on. My disk drive was closed. That running up. Up and adamant. 2,000 years later. Yeah, okay, now it's detecting the DVD drive. Reading disk, yes. Let's do that. Shall we? Shall we, Sniffly? Well, shall we? You gonna be reading that disc? Okay, just a moment. This doesn't seem right. Hello, let's see if this... Okay, just a moment. Having some issues with my disk drive now. Alright. Gotta move on. And don't reopen the disk drive randomly. Okay. Okay, you're gonna start reading that disk. Because I would prefer it if you did. Yeah, hit start disk. Alright, DVD drive, get working. Technical difficulties. Well, I hoped I would stream tonight. And now it's not even acknowledging the disk. It's so weird. Okay, hang on. Sorry, my disk drive is messing with me. Okay, let's reset. Wait, are you gonna make noise? Where's the sound? What in the world? So my sound is gone. Okay, you know what? Let's just restart this just a moment. Okay. Start disk. Oh, there we go. Okay. Let's see if you can work. Sound? That's not good. Where's my sound? Can you hear the game? Because I can't hear the game. Wait, do I even have my sound on? Yeah, I definitely have my sound on. Supposed to be making noise. Where's my noise? Audio? What in the world? Okay, Fly, get off my screen. You're not funny. Uh, 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 audio? Let's see. Is this gonna work? Darn it. What the heck happened to my sound? Come on, I've used this program on here before. Okay, seriously, Nat, get off my screen. You're being annoying. I'm gonna get you. Oh, that's the problem. Volume's on 0%. The heck? Why was it even on that? Oh. Has it paused on SpongeBob Full of Water? Silly. Oh my god, SpongeBob, why? What the heck? Okay, let's reset that. Oh my god, I gotta print screen that. That's great. Okay, are we gonna reset? Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh my god. This is amazing. Okay, I said okay, fine, we're not gonna reset. We're gonna shut down. I said shut down. Yes, shut down. Okay, fine, be that way. Oh my god, what the heck? Okay, please get. Okay, I guess it's task manager time, because this really doesn't want to go away with the cursed SpongeBob. Frame. Holy shit. Holy shit. Okay, end task. Sniffly. Why is it not ending the task? Why is it not ending the task, Sniffly? Oh, there it goes. You should try that again. Start disk. Bum, 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 bum. Why can't we have sound right at these beginning things? Gotta wait for the robot. There it is. Games. Here we go. THQ. And the little registrator thing. Alright, well now we have sound. So all is well. Big Sky. They died after this game, because they didn't let THQ buy them out. Well, that's how the cookie crumbles. God damn it. Okay, so let's go ahead and start this up, eh?
Are you ready, kids?
Aye, aye, Captain!
I can't hear you!
Aye, aye, Captain!
Who lives in a pineapple under the sea?
Slow down.
Absorbent in yellow and...
It's... again? What in the world? Okay, it really does not like that frame for some reason, even though it's worked perfectly fine for me before. Oh my god. Oh. Okay, is disk drive working alright? Oh. Okay, I guess I just had to undo the disk drive. close. My disk drive will not close. Goodness. What? No. Close. Why do you keep opening? I don't want you to open. Okay, it's gone again. Okay. Okay, I don't know why this is screwing up so, but it is, so we're just gonna have to deal with it. Eh? Well, I guess it's stopped now. Okay. Reset. Oh, no reset? Yes, get rid of it. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with this. I've played through this entire game on this very machine with no problems whatsoever. So, okay, let's see. Task Manager. Oh, yeah, I got rid of Task Manager. Grrr. Okay. What a great stream of Ducky fails to get a game running. Come on, Task Manager, work with me here. Okay. Stop it. Hello. Let's see if I can get this working or not. If Triforce of Dinner be something you wear. Oh, okay. Okay. Let's reopen that and see. Actually, Sniffly, perhaps I should try the other PC. Okay. Again, that was a nightly version, so maybe I'll have scallops flying out of me pants. Okay, yeah, hello. I have been having an inexplicable amount of issues with this, so let's see, PCX2, look under apps that are on the computer, Sniffly, on the computer. Oh, jeez, it's doing the thing again. Okay, come on. Everything's gotta be going crazy. Okay, let's start the dick. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and skip through the song this time so it doesn't get stuck on SpongeBob inflating again.
Games.
Stop stuttering, you didn't used to do that.
THQ.
Yeah, this game used to crash all the time on actual hardware. Okay. Alright, Painty, I'm gonna skip through you. Be prepared, Painty the Pirate. Nope. Revenge of the Flying Dut. Okay, let's see if it works now. Okay. So, here we are in SpongeBob Friends with Flying Dutchman. Okay. Okay, let's just start. Loading. There we go.
What a silly dream! Mr. Krabs had to close the Krusty Krab. Like that'd ever happen. I have the feeling today will be like no other day! Now, I wonder where Gary is. I should probably walk him before I go to work.
Alright, let's go to work.
I can't make Krabby Patties while I'm semi-naked.
Too bad.
Now, where did I leave my pants?
I don't care. Stand on that bird cage with that inanimate scallop you keep in there. Okay. Just vent here. Yeah, this is one of my favorite childhood games. Don't scare me like that. You've already crashed enough during this attempted playthrough. Okay. Alright, here we go.
Never fear, Mermaid Man, for you are not alone in your fight against injustice.
Okay, now I'll go torture SpongeBob in the bathroom. Okay. Yeah, for some reason, some of the voice lines are cut out on emulator. It just skips through them.
Good morning, Gary. Wait till I tell you about my crazy dream where the Krusty Krab was closed and... Oh, you don't say. You had a dream too? Meow, 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 meow. That something really bad is gonna happen? Uh-huh. Meow, 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 meow. Well, that really is bad. Well, I know just the thing to cheer you up. I'll go fetch your favorite fetching stick.
Don't you think your little friend Gary would like to play some fetch?
Yeah, I guess.
Very well. Then move next to his fetching stick and press the action button to pick it up. Then you can carry the stick to Gary and delight him.
Okay, so, yeah. SpongeBob can talk to the French narrator in this game, and also the French narrator does not sound like Tom Kenny's French narrator. I don't know why, considering, obviously, Tom Kenny is voicing SpongeBob, but, yeah. So that's a thing. Kill. 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 Aw, man, I wanted to leave that. Okay.
Looks like something in my backyard is blocking the door. You didn't think I was gonna leave for work without a quick game of fetch, did you, Gary? Now come on, boy! Go long! Longer!
Battle for Bikini Bottom was actually kind of built off of this in a few ways. I mean, not as much as the SpongeBob movie.
What did you dig up
based
outside,
off,
boy?
Battle for Bikini Bottom.
There's something written on it. I think it says, Damger, donut opin or elsie. I wonder what that means. Well, maybe we should see what's inside.
Yeah, Gary's meowing keeps getting
Don't
cut
be
off.
such a soggy
in the
sport,
letter.
Gary. What harm can there be in just a little peek?
Okay, in the box in the vault, and a present, and a bottle.
Just what I always wanted, a muddy little bottle. Just think of all the fun we can have cleaning it. Here we go.
Oh, and then coins. Oh,
Arr! Who summons me from my endless slumber? I'll have your eyes for appetizers and your insides for dessert, for I am the Flying Dutchman.
Sorry about that. Just hop right back into your bottle and we'll bury you back out in the yard so you can...
Silence! I'll not return to that prison ever again. And what's this? You've gotten into my treasure, have you? Ooh, I hate it when someone messes with my doubloons. Now, what shall I do with ye lowly knaves who dared stir me up? Let me consult my rule book on ghostly doings. In the case of accidental discovery and wanton disruption of my booty, the perpetrators must serve for an eternity on my bloody crew. Well, I ain't never been out to sea with a talking cheese block before, but rules is rules, so I gotta take you with me. Are you ready?
kids.
Hold on there, Mr. Dutchman, sir. Technically speaking, it was not me who found you. Gary's the one who dug you up.
Throwing under the bus.
Ooh, that's a relief. This little varmint looks like he can do 10 times the work. If he can survive my hypnotic spell.
Oh, no, not Gary. That's not what I meant. Take me, not him.
Too late. My decision is made. Now I've got to check on the treasure stashed back on my ship to make sure no one's been spreading that around. But I'll return shortly to pick up my new crewmate. Say your farewells before I return.
Don't worry, Gary. I'll think of something, and it'll be the type of something that will save you. You can bet on it. Oh.
So yes, our plot is that a ghost pirate wants to hypnotize a cat. That's actually a mollusk. I already know how this one ends. That's another one that's cut. Okay, so let's grab the Dutchman's booty. Okay.
Who's afraid of the big bad Dutchman? Not us.
I heard that.
Note how clearly Gary was talking there. This game doesn't pull any punches on the booty jokes at the final area. And it's clearly all deliberate. They all talk about grabbing booty, pinching booty, warming booty. Alright, let's go outside. Okay. Hopefully we'll be able to get that far. Now, thing about this game. On actual hardware, aside from, like, the slim PS2, it has a tendency to crash on the loading screens because of an exploit that the developers did to get around a stupid rule Sony had regarding loading screen length at the time. So, it was basically impossible to play this without a memory card, because it would occasionally just stop and go tick, 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 boop, and you'd end up back at the browser screen. But here we are. So, the first console 3D bikini bottom, right here. It's beautiful. People thought that Big Sky went out of business because of complaints regarding that glitch, but it was actually because they refused to let THQ buy them out, so they blacklisted them and replaced them with Heavy Iron, who made Battle for Bikini Bottom the late ones. Yeah, the GameCube version doesn't crash because they didn't have that rule that Sony did, but the PS2 version also has several visual improvements over the GameCube version, notably the lighting. In the GameCube version, this is all really dark for some reason, which causes it to look really dreary and kind of polluted. But yeah. Anyways,
I really need to reach that other ledge.
Why?
But I don't think I have it in me.
Don't be discouraged. You can do it. Press jump, then you can glide a bit farther if you press jump again before you land.
Patrick's just wandering around. Okay. Oh, wait, yeah, I wanted to just do that. Flap, flap, flap. It actually does make sense that he can flap since he's underwater. Yeah, they have wandering NPCs in this game, unlike Battle for Bikini Bottom, which only has non-talking NPCs walking around. Okay. Let's go ahead and grab this.
Who would leave a letter tile sitting around like that? It's as if someone wanted me to find it.
That is no ordinary letter tile. It is a clue. Gather all the letters that spell your name, and you will have enough clues to find a hidden treasure.
Alright, the to-do list. Alright, get on to the Krusty Krab sign. I'm gonna be doing these relatively in order, just for the heck of it. There's some I may do out of order for convenience, but in general I'm doing it. Okay, the thing that was blocking the door is this barrel. Make sure you get it when you can, because eventually, towards the end of the game, it'll disappear on its own, because there's a sequence where he has to leave through the back door, so if it's still there, it'll just be gone. Okay, this way to the Krusty Krab. I always like this overworld. Honestly, I like the Bikini Bottom overworld in this game more than the Battle for Bikini Bottom one. This one's a lot more spread out, and it feels like a proper sandbox instead of just the hub that the other one was. This one still functions as a hub. Okay. Yeah. Here's the Krusty Krab.
Oh, tartar sauce. Clams in the trash again. Looks like Mr. Krabs will have to call the exterminator.
Do not be so hasty, for these clams are just a part of the cycle of life. When a clam shuts its mouth, you can jump onto it and launch very high. Sometimes valuable things are hidden in high places.
Things are hidden in high places. Nope, just a jellyfish. Those are both. Search through the Krusty Krab storage. Okay, so now we're gonna have to go inside the Krusty Krab. Go ahead and get these while I'm here. Alright, let's go bathe in Plankton's toxic waste garden. No, move. Ah! Yeah, the Jimmy Neutron PC games. The Jimmy Neutron movie game was actually by the same developer as this. Jimmy Negatron was by a different one, though. Okay, yeah, there's a doubloon one, and there's also a jellyfish one, so I'm gonna be getting those out of order simply because of convenience. Alright, let's go into the Krusty Krab. However, it's mostly deserted. which you'll see when it loads. Aside from an odd infestation of jellyfish, and this jerk. Yeah, I may end up just speeding up the emulator for these loading screens, see if that works. Probably will. Alright. All of these barrels, which are chairs, have the Dutchman's doubloons in them for some reason. I guess this was not a chair, it's just out in the middle of this place. I'm a completionist, I'm getting 100%. Hey, what you looking at, giant moray eel guy? Hey, don't eat me. Free salad bar. Mr. Krabsy. Some pants on the ceiling. Just floating around upside down, as they do. What are you looking at, you hockey puck? Together. Ah. More. Almost got 100 doubloons. Okay. Oh, one more barrel. Let's not miss it, because they'll respawn, fortunately for Mr. Krabs. Alright, what's next? Play hooky on the fishing hook. Okay, so for this one, we're gonna need to do something else. After all, he can't use his pants, or he'll be going to the gift shop, or into a can. So we'll be doing it another way, Sniffly. Eh? Oh, that's the pause button. That's not the go fast button. Dory. Which is the go fast button, anyway? Eh, whatever. There's the carnival over there.
Oh, Mr. Krabs warned me about playing hooky, but they look so fun! Maybe just one quick ride while no one's looking.
Ah, you little troublemaker. Those hooks can be very dangerous, but I promise not to tell if you use your fishing net to hang from them. That's the only safe way to do it.
It's safe because he can let go of the fishing hook. Anyways, see we got this target over here? Oh, he didn't even slam. I remember the first time I showed this game to my little brother. He was just hysterically laughing when he saw that tent just sprout out from the ground. Anyways, got these suits. If you try Mermaid Man, you have not unlocked. Reef Blower have not unlocked. You can do fishing gear, though. There he is, and he's got his glasses and his backpack and all of that stuff, Season 1 stuff. Okay, so we also, different kinds of jellyfish. The pink ones, they just travel in predefined loops. These blue ones, they try to move away from you. Does he? Ah, I guess he doesn't. Huh, he doesn't have eyes there. Yeah, it changes the music when you change outfits, and except in 2 places, the background music is overridden. Those are both late game areas. Okay, these green ones, they stay in place, but if you get close to them, they do that. So you gotta sneak up on them. As a matter of fact, SpongeBob Battle for Bikini Bottom Rehydrated actually used the sneaking mechanic from this game where you hold down the L1 button. Since in the original Battle for Bikini Bottom, you just had to use the stick lightly. But that game added the shortcut from this one, so that was nice. You're going to be hearing this music a lot, by the way, because I spend most of my time in this suit, because it's the most useful. It's got a nice range, it can catch jellyfish, and it can, do this thing. The others are a lot more esoteric, or borderline useless. In the case of SquarePants, the only thing he has is an attack thing. Like, this you can't destroy barrels and stuff with. You'd have to do this, too. But anyways. Oh, you could kind of see the other map over there, where the houses were. It just kind of...
Look at this! A bus stop! I wish I could take a long ride on the bus. Just think of all the amazing places outside Bikini Bottom and all the fun things I could do.
Like at left and
Your
rock
wish can
bottom.
easily come true. All you need is the right ticket for this bus stop. When you have the correct ticket, jump onto the bench and the bus will stop for you.
See, that's why the rock bottom thing happened. Because he didn't have a ticket to Bikini Bottom. That's why it never would come back for him. This game is actually really good at patching up its boundaries. Though when I was a kid, I always dreamed about being able to get over this fence. Of course, the geometry actually just ends there. And NoClip.website actually has very good coverage of this game, surprisingly, of all games. And I learned a few things about how it worked, like how the jellyfish and doubloon letter tiles work. They just automatically spawn them onto you when you collect them because they're out of bounds. What's next? Get rid of the thug and the Krusty Krab. Okay, let's go back into the Krusty Krab and beat up that eel guy. Because he sucks. Oh, let's go ahead and get that jellyfish on the roof. There, I've collected everything here. And now it feels so empty. Bikini Bottom is one of my favorite parts of the game because of how many times I had to do it before I had a memory card. It's just thoroughly nostalgic for me. But when there's nothing there, it's just empty. That's a problem this game has. It becomes empty the further you go into it. Because you've collected so much stuff and there's not really a lot of just ambient guys around, except for in certain places. Fred the My Leg guy appears in a few places, though. Oh. Die! 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 There! Your face must burn! Oh! There we go. Okay. Now the Krusty Krab does not have a jellyfish infestation. I have not played Cosmic Shake yet. I will at some point. If you collect 2 letter tiles close, like back-to-back, like super back-to-back, instead of the victory music playing a game, the next one will just make the sound effect that is usually covered up by it. go back to what this game refers to as Resident Row. And because of that, I call it Resident Row, even though its official name is Conch Street. No, I mostly know Conch Street as intersecting with Coral Street because there's a maniac standing there. Tipped over boat. Sunken boat. Tree dome. Path thingy up there. You can actually get up there, but you can't really do anything up there. It may have been intended to be something, but yeah, there's an invisible wall here. Now this area over here is interesting. There's a bunch of geysers here. This was actually, according to unused dialogue, meant to be a rock garden for Patrick, which you would use the reflower to blow rocks into these holes. But they dummied that out probably because at that point there wouldn't really be much reward to doing it. Now there is a reflower thing over here.
Now that's not very scary. How does Squidward expect to protect his garden with that?
True, it is not scary when it sits still, but it's really something when it moves. Do you see that little fan nearby? You can blow on the fan with your reef blower to activate the mechanism.
SpongeBob's pineapple has a little pineapple on it. Alright, these yellow jellyfish are super aggressive. They'll come right at you, which also makes them really easy to catch if you have the fishing gear on. Alright, what is next? Oh, power jump near the shower bucket. Okay, let's go back to Krusty Krab area then. Okay, just do that. One left. Fix Patrick's antenna. Or, as my dad so affectionately called this one, always, go mess with Patrick. Okay, so now there's another tent over here. It's a different color. But anyways. Now we've had the Flying Dutchman. He was at the beginning.
Gee, Patrick, is everything okay?
Not okay, not okay! Something fell on my roof and now
Plankton
my
has a
TV
subplot.
doesn't work! I can't get up there to fix the thingy and I'm missing all my favorite shows! No!
Oh, that's too bad. I wish there was something I could do to help.
Ah, but there is. You can get up there if you try. Hold the duck button, then press the jump button to reach high places.
What are you waiting for, SpongeBob? I'm missing my shows! A real buddy would get up there and make my life complete again.
Oh, barnacles.
Now, Plankton has his own world in this game, not just a bucket.
Alrighty, it looks like I found your problem. There's a big thingy on your thingy and it's all bent out of shape. But it looks too big for me to move.
You don't need to move it when you can simply break it apart. Face the container and press the action button to karate chop it.
Fix your own antenna, Patrick.
Now, you cannot jump on top of Squidward's house. That is too high to get up, no matter what you do. If you try and jump on the... Oh yeah, that's surrounded by invisible walls. I don't know why the French narrator has a different voice actor, considering he's normally voiced by Tom Kenny, who voices SpongeBob, including in this game. But anyways, let's... Okay. Come on, let it out, SpongeBob.
Whoa! My TV is fixed! You saved me from thinking, SpongeBob!
Yes.
Save your gratitude, my jolly pink friend. It's all in a day's work for a sponge such as I. But maybe you can help me with a problem that I'm having. You see, it all started this morning when Gary and I were playing fetch.
On second thought, who wants to stay at home and watch TV on a day like this? I'm going downtown to see the new construction site. Maybe you could meet me there, and we'll play Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy. Last one, there's a nematode.
First time I heard him say last one there's a nematode, I took it literally and I thought there would actually be like a nematode there. But yeah. Okay, so he's just gonna run around. Alright. Okay. You can see where it stops. Okay. He's gonna run, he's gonna run, he's gonna run. Pop! He just blinked out of existence. Anyways, let's get that letter tile. He'll actually say the "who would leave a letter tile sitting around like this" line, even if it's the one that Patrick just left behind, so, yeah. Spin! Also, there's a Pac-Man Starburst. Okay, here we go. Into SpongeBob's brain. Mediocre clarinet player. Eyes. So this is what the inside of SpongeBob's head looks like after wandering around his hometown a bit. Okay, yeah, this game has a lot of slide puzzles, but it literally shows you how to do them in reverse, so it's not too bad. There's a golden spatula.
Bring it around town!
Okay, now for treasure hunting. Okay. So now he has Gary's fetching stick or something, and he uses it like a pogo stick. And like a water wedge. See, a dowsing rod. So we follow it to find the treasure chest. Of course, I've played through this so many times, I know where they all are by heart, but yeah, it's over there. So there's the first treasure of the Dutchman. Because the Dutchman has treasures in this game, so. That'll be important. It's important because the Dutchman can't eat without it. You indeed. Also, I don't know why they had that rock there. Loading. Da. It's 16% on the loading screen speed. Here we go.
I've asked you, little varmint. The time has come for you to join my ghostly crew. No use fighting it. Your fate's been decided. Now looky here what I got for you. That's right. Watch the little sticky.
Like I said, the Flying Dutchman hypnotizes a cat.
Gary, where are you, boy? Gary! Why did you take Gary, Mr. Dutchman? Why? No one makes my best friends into pirates, and I mean no one!
Let's get dangerous. Fireflies! Okay. Enough of that. Let's go outside. So we can stop the Dutchman from making pirates. Anyway, we've got
pretty much everything in Bikini Bottom. We haven't gotten 100% of the coins of jellyfish, but that's because some of them are are only a spawn after an event, so we can't get them yet. There's Scodward. He looks very unsure right now.
Hello, SpongeBob. So nice of you to finally join us.
Squidward! Am I glad to see you? You won't believe what just happened to me and Gary.
I don't have time for another one of your ridiculous tales. Mr. Krabs wants us to get to the Krusty Krab right away so he can tell us some important news.
Important news? Maybe Mr. Krabs is going to announce the Employee of the Month! What are we waiting for?
Beats me. You just keep chattering away and I'll see you there when you're done.
So that's how it is. Trying to hear the news before me, eh? Well, let's see who can get to the Krusty Krab first.
Whatever. There he goes. There's actually 2 different sets of dialogue depending on who wins this, even though you'd have to actually try to let Squidward win for him to win, since, you know, he's going really slow, which is kind of the point, but... Anyways... Sometimes I like to Canary Mary him, just let him get close to the end, and then just go in, but... yeah, that'll take a lot of time.
Once again, we see that more legs doesn't mean more
There's Mr.
speed.
Krabs.
And once again, we see that more holes in your head means less stays inside of it.
All right, you two, stop your jabbering. I've got some difficult news to tell you. Business has been very slow lately, so I'm going to shut down the Krusty Krab until it picks up again.
Shut down the Krusty Krab. I think I'm gonna faint.
You boys can hang around here or go home, but I can't pay you one way or the other. Sorry.
Well, isn't that just great? I'm going home to think of some ways to pay the bills.
Yeah, they
So
actually
long,
did.
SpongeBob.
Clancy Brown actually did voice this video game, unlike pretty much every other one. Still here. Okay. Mr. Krabs' worst voice would probably be SpongeBob SquarePants typing. Yeah. Okay, anyways, let's go cheer up Mr. Krabs.
Jeepers, Mr. Krabs. Why do you think our business is so slow?
No one seems interested in going out anymore. They think it's too much trouble to leave home.
Too bad we can't move the Krusty Krab into their homes.
SpongeBob, that's it. We'll do just that.
Yeah! What is that? Oh, you want to move the Krusty Krab? Should I get a hammer?
Never mind that. I'm going downtown to set things up. You take this bus ticket and meet me there as soon as you can.
I do think it's kind of funny that 20,000 Patties Under the Sea kind of reused this just by coincidence. Yeah, the Jimmy Neutron PC game made by the same developers. Okay, downtown bus ticket. Now, there is something else I want to do before that, simply for narrative cohesiveness. Narrative, I should say, not narrative. Let's just roll up this oddly flat staircase and start go this way. Okay, now Squidward has a bunch of trash in front of his yard.
Hey, Squidward. What's with all the stuff on your lawn?
A squid has to pay his rent somehow, so I'm having a little yard sale to make a few extra sand dollars. Now leave me alone so I can read my book. It's called How to Defeat Evil Spirits, okay? Now please, let me read.
How convenient.
How to defeat evil spirits? That's just what I need! Can I please borrow your book, Squidward?
You can borrow my book after I'm done with it, okay? So look through my yard sale or whatever, but stop asking about my book.
How to defeat evil spirits. Thingy.
Hey, Squidward, this big acorn sure is making a weird buzzing noise.
Acorn? You mean that hive I got from my cousin on the coast?
No, I mean this big buzzing acorn in the glass case. I bet Sandy would really like this.
Oh yeah, I bet your little squirrel friend would really like that acorn. Why don't you buy it for her?
Name your price, yard merchant.
I'll sell it to you for 200 sand dollars. Start saving your tip money.
Okay, so now he's asleep and his book is just kind of floating there.
I really need that book to save Gary. I just want to borrow it for a little while, but how will I ever get it away from Squidward?
You must sneak up on him while he's napping so he doesn't wake up.
That's a unique sound cue there.
How to Defeat Evil Spirits, Chapter 8. The Flying Dutchman. Any poor soul who awakens the Dutchman must suffer his revenge for all eternity. The only defense against the Dutchman's magical powers are his most personal treasures. These are items which he carried close to him while he was alive. Find all 7 of the lost treasures in order to face down the Dutchman once and for all.
That's it. All I have to do is find the 7 lost treasures of the Dutchman to end this once and for all. Barnacles, I thought this would be a challenge.
There's Cindy.
Hiya, Sandy! Boy, am I glad to see you. You won't believe what happened to me and Gary this morning.
Let me guess. Curiosity got the best of you again?
Yeah, I guess you could say that.
Well, don't you fret, little varmint. This squirrel knows just the thing to cheer you up. A good old-fashioned karate match. Just step into my arena when you're good and ready.
Alright, let's do the karate match. We'll get back to Mr. Krabs soon. Alright, here we are. This is the only time you're ever in this area in the game, by the way.
Okay, now listen up, because I'm gonna remind you how this all works. We've got a short amount of time to bust up all this junk in your yard. The person who breaks the most stuff when the time runs out is the winner.
Just tell me which moves are legal, if you have the guts.
I'll teach you a few moves. You can press the action button to karate chop, press the action button a couple of times to chain attacks together, press the action button in the air to do a kick. Got all that? Ready, set, go!
Hey. Okay, so the karate match is made out of destroying trash.
Ow! Ow!
Also, apparently this is Sandy's arena, but it's also SpongeBob's yard. Because Sandy has said both now. are you doing, Sandy? You're just running around that in circles.
Ow! Oh!
Your karate skills are something. Okay, we'll never go back to that area again. On this playthrough.
I gotta admit, SpongeBob, that was some tussle. You did okay for a sea critter.
Oh, you weren't so bad for a land critter.
That plum took all the fire out of me. I'm going home for a nap. Why don't you drop on by my tree dome and pay a visit, okay?
That was sure swell of Sandy to cheer me up. I wish I could do something special for her. I know! I'll give her a present. But what would Sandy like?
Okay. So he needs 200 sand dollars to get her that present. Anyways, now let's go back to Mr. Krabs. Alright, the downtown bus stop is right over here. I'm recording this, by the way, so it'll be available to watch at some point, probably. Actually, I'll just highlight the whole thing and let it be available that way.
So this is downtown Bikini Bottom. How will I ever find Mr. Krabs in such a huge place where the streets never end and the buildings just go on and on and on?
Yoo-hoo! SpongeBob, over here!
Also, it's nighttime now. Also, so this is downtown Bikini Bottom. Voice clip is reused in the Employee of the Month computer game. Which is not the only introductory area line that is reused in that game from this game.
Glad you finally made it, lad. Between you and me and this here cart, there's no stopping us now! It's just like you said, SpongeBob. If no one wants to leave home, then we bring the Krusty Krab to them. I'm talking about food delivery. I'll put out a bag filled with patties whenever enough orders come in. You need to grab the bag and get to all our customers before it's too late. There might even be some tip money in it for you. Great! This delivery is to a single location, 17 Seashell Street. Go to Seashell Street, then look for the 17 on the building, then drop off the food at the door. Our food is very popular, so watch out for rough characters who might try to take it from you.
Now, I've basically got all the spots memorized, but the first time, some of these deliveries were really difficult for me to do. This is Seashell Street. There's Seashell Street, Albatross Avenue, and Stormy Way. Stormy Way is the shortest. They all loop around each other. Okay, it's around here. I want to go into that changing tent after I deliver this. There it is. Let's get that $7. Yay! All of these grates have a doubloon in them, so get those if you want them. All of these lights have the doubloon, so don't forget those. This newsstand is interesting. We've got things from the Algae's Always Greener, the infrared Krabby Patty, and the Rolling Plankton. Also, these textures are mapped on here really weird. They keep wobbling around. That's also Pearl's only appearance in the game. What are you looking at? This chubby staring at me. Hey, get back here. Hey, get back here. Theater. That snail is not nice. So don't stop to pet it. It's the high rise, it's closed. Get back here! Okay, hang on. There's also a jellyfish over here before I forget. This one's really easy to miss if you don't know about it. Ow, meanie. Ate me. There's the construction site. It's closed. Collect all this stuff. Hey. Ew, jellyfishy, fishy, fishy. Yummy. Fire truck boat underwater. Yay! Nope. No eating. Get the last one first. Hey. There's that one. Reverse order. Not for long. Come on, get up there. I can't see a thing. Watermelons in the trash. Actually, whatever. They look like watermelon slices. It's got 100. Get over here. Alright, I've almost cleared out the downtown streets. Just go there. Foreshadowing. Shape, picture of a squid. See? A realistic squid. I can't see a thing, Umbrella. Get out of my way. That one stays perfectly still and actually dies in 2 hits instead of 3. The reason is probably because they stay still after you hit them once. So it's just programmed to be already hit once or something like that. Anyways, as you can see, we're in the red light district. See? Totally, that's what this is. Alright. Up an alleyway. Actually, it's a fire escape in an alleyway. Let's go back to Mr. Krabs now. We've cleared this area out.
I'm ready for the next delivery, Mr. Krabs.
This delivery is a little trickier. There's a building under construction nearby, and it's full of very hungry workers.
Okay, now it's open there. Here's that construction site that Patrick was talking about. So, here we are.
Find the 2 workers who placed the order. Some of the other workers might try to take the food from you. Order up!
Alright. You have to deliver these to 2 construction foremans. Okay. The blue Larry the Lobster guys, you don't want to give the food to, because they'll just hit you. There's Patrick. There's the foreman over there. These guys are originally meant to talk, and they still have unused voice lines in the data. Oops, I fell in cement. Anyways, the voice lines were removed, probably because the voice acting was absolutely terrible, like, ridiculously so. So they just decided to leave them speechless. There's gonna be a chest here later. That's the way to the high rise over there. It's got a ship and Nautilus. Fortunately, the bricks don't sink, unlike these batteries, I guess they are. Very cheesy bad voice acting. You can find it on the cutting room floor if you look. Oh, thank you. Yeah, it wasn't like that. Oh, thank you. Or something silly like that. Yeah, I don't know what the floating things are. I always assumed they were batteries because they look like batteries to me. But, yeah, I really have no idea. Ow! Jerk. The tops do sting you.
Halt, villain! Don't try to get away, for I am Barnacle Boy, Super Sidekick!
You really had me going there for a minute, Patrick. Where did you get that great costume?
I mailed in 450 kelp bar wrappers and got both official costumes from the Mermaid Man show.
Oh, you got both costumes? Oh, can I be Mermaid Man? Oh, please, oh, please, oh, please.
Oh, gee, I'd really like to, but I've been so hungry since I ran out of kelp bars. If only I had something yummy to eat.
This is for the foreman. It is not for Patrick. Alright, let's go into the drill tunnel of doom. Only able to single jump because he can't do the glide thing while carrying stuff. Because his hands are in use. Alright, here's the other foreman. Both of the foremen actually had different voices unused, but yeah, both of them are unused because both of them were bad. There's only like one line each. Maybe two. The wrecking ball. The wrecking ball will actually hurt you if hit from the side. Uh-oh. Ah! Oh, man. Oh, yeah. These doubloons are not evenly spaced on this thing, so you can't just wait on it. A load of bricks. That's not a wrecking ball. It's swinging like one. The shallow cement he doesn't drown in. Only the deep cement. Yep. Child over there.
Another bag of delicious Krabby Patties served up hot. Who wants a slice of this cakewalk now?
This delivery won't be easy at all. 3 different parties called from the high-rise apartments.
Okay, so there's one left, so we can deliver it to Patrick.
Krabby Patties? I'm saved! Now we can play Mermaid Man for as long as we want! I put your costume in that tent over there, SpongeBob! Watch out, evil! Here we come!
All gone. Just ran in there and disappeared. Okay, now we can do the Mermaid Man suit. Got his eyebrows. Yeah, so now he can throw water balls, which still cannot destroy barrels, but can defeat enemies from far away. Like this guy who keeps trying to claw me. Be mad. But he's immobile anyway. He's too busy jackhammering. Yeah, the music is awesome. Too bad there's only like 2 areas where there's any real reason to wear the suit. Okay, so here, these red-hot bolts. Let's destroy the construction site. I will destroy the construction site. What? That hit you. Dude, are you jackhammering this plexiglass here? I don't think that's a good idea, but shoot yourself. It's not like he's riveting it. Anyways. Look at that powerful carrying animation. These are heavy, so that's why he's moving really slow. Jump, 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 jump! Aw, man, I didn't make it. Sometimes I make it, but very rarely. So you gotta go very fast and very lucky. The letter tile then appears. Okay, so that's everything in the construction site. Alright. So, yeah, I changed back to fishing gear because we're going to the high-rise, and I'm going to want fishing gear there. Yeah, check out those 2D buildings back there.
The first address is apartment 9. I wrote down the other 2 addresses for you. Make sure to visit both buildings. Good luck.
Alright, so you got giant jellyfish here. They only appear during the delivery section. They disappear afterwards. The reason they're there is because you kind of need them to act as an elevator, since you can't interact with a lot of things while carrying. Anyways, this is our main platforming area in the game. Ow, jerk. It's a yellow tent. Yellow and orange. Actually, it took me a long time to realize that was different from the yellow and green ones. They so rarely appear near each other, if ever. Ow! Well, that was bad timing. Yikes. Out of my way. Want those coins? Oh, that's perfect. You can see the flower arch back there. That was from old Bikini Bottom concept art. I don't remember if it ever actually appeared in the background of the show ever. If it did, it was season 1 only. Just getting Neptune on a sign down there. Plot gear. Here's the top of the high rise. Oh, bad snail. Coins. Oh, fell off. decorative area. Okay, watch out. You're gonna get a plant rolled at you. Right here. Or walk wall. Which is actually an animal. Power this elevator on. Fire. So many hooks. Okay, trash dumping. Check the high-rise plumbing down. Oh dear, there was some coins in there. Oh no! Oh no, I missed! Uh-oh, ouch! Jerk. Oh, I can't make it. Ow! Poor timing strikes again. Okay. Oh dear. Man, I missed. This guy here will become important later on the These also look like batteries. These, uh-oh. Ah! These, elevator entrance things. Come on, come on. Oh, it just dropped. I can see it fall. Apartment 4. Maybe over this way. By the way, after we leave, we're gonna have to come back for another doubloon because one only appears once the jellyfish leave. Apartment 1. 100% of the jellyfish, 99% of the coins. Right, come. Don't leave. No! I spilled the food. I spilled myself. That's the death sound. Are done at high rise.
I just need a few more sand dollars, and then maybe I can get Sandy a gift.
Well, this is your last delivery. 4 orders have been called in from this neighborhood.
back to the high rise. Yeah, so right there. There. There's all the balloons here. Well, it's still here anyway. May end up stopping soon if not enough people are here. Now for the part that used to trip me up when I was really little. But now it's a cakewalk because I know where everything is.
Your first destination is 88 Albatross Avenue. I saw someone else who looked like a delivery boy, so be careful.
So now we've got a time limit of 4 minutes. This way to Albatross Ave. You all is still here. Oh wait, no, this one tries to trick you. It's here. Seashell Street. I'm getting a little tired, so I'll probably stop fairly soon and continue tomorrow. Going back, go through Stormy Way. It is very short. Because it's the middle street, since they all loop around each other. Stormy Way. Alright, let's just go back that way. 11 Stormy Way. Stormy Way. 9 Stormy Way. 10 Stormy Way. Just right there. No eating me. 11 Seashell Street. Just over here.
Here's your food. Thanks.
Patrick, did you just deliver food to my customer?
Hiya, SpongeBob. Are you delivering food for Mr. Krabs too?
Patrick, I am the only one delivering food for Mr. Krabs. Now tell me what you're doing here.
You think you're the only one who can be a delivery boy? Well, I have a job now too, and it's not my fault that you're slower than me. So if you'll excuse me, some of us have work to do.
Mr. Krabs would have told me if he hired someone else. No, there's something definitely funny going on here, and I'm gonna find out who's behind it.
Still only 70 sand dollars, though.
Nice work, SpongeBob! we've made enough money to call it a day.
Mr. Krabs, did you hire another delivery boy?
Don't be crazy, lad. Why would I hire someone else when I can make you do all the work for nothing? But I'll tell you, if someone was cutting into my business, I'd follow him until I found out what was really going on.
Follow him, huh? That's not such a bad idea.
Just make sure you don't get too close or they'll see that you're following them. Anyhow, I'm gonna pack up this stuff soon and head on home. Thanks for all your help, lad.
Okay, now I have 210, so you gave me, you paid me 140 sand. Anyways, I'm probably gonna go ahead and stop here for the night. So, thank you everyone who came, and I hope to see you next time. Bye-bye!